Hey! Roger! Oh, Rocket Chick Roger! Hello there! So the one day that I come down here early for breakfast, Dulce Cremoso, Pablo forgot to bring the key. So, and there's Pablo right there. He forgets to bring the key, so we had to wait for him to open the place up. They're not even serving coffee yet. So now it's a mad dash, mad scramble to get everything done. It's like 7:30 in the morning, 7:32. This joint's supposed to be open at 7:30, and now that's my cook right there. There's all the friendly, happy people. And my breakfast is probably somewhere on that cart. Oh boy, it's so funny. So this is the breakfast with Don, and I'm here at the Dulce Cremoso in the mall. And I came down here early. I got up, I haven't even showered. Explains why I have a cap on. So I walked down here because I knew they opened at 7:30. And as I walked into the mall, the whole staff for Dulce Cremoso is standing outside waiting for somebody to show up with a key. And Pablo was the way it said it'd probably be 20 minutes before somebody would have a key. So, but then I was just about ready to leave, and here comes a lady up the stairs, and she's got a key to the door. And so now they're making a mad dash to get the place ready. Of course, as soon as I walked in, I asked Pablo where my coffee was. And as you can see, I'm sitting here and I'm not drinking any coffee. So this is the way the day is going to go. Oh my God, it's so funny. I don't come down here very much anymore because it's too loud for me in here. But I did get some good news this weekend, or today. Well, let's see, today's Wednesday. I'm actually recording this on Wednesday. I did get some good news that I talked to the Fort Worth VA audiology doctor yesterday, and she basically welcomed me with open arms, and I'm going to get an appointment with them, but first I have to do 4 telesessions with them, like Zoom meetings. They have what they call the VA Connect, and I have to do a session with them on next Wednesday, then the Wednesday after that, and then she'll book 2 more sessions. So it'll be probably about a month before I can actually go to Fort Worth. And then she asked that I have at least a week to stay there so that they can do really thorough testing on this tinnitus, and test me. She's gonna try a couple of different things, and we're definitely gonna try linear. But she also told me about another system that they have for tinnitus patients, and that really has to do with lower back pain. So I'm going to be curious to see what that's about. So progress is on the way. I see light at the end of the tunnel, and as that light is that ray of hope that I'm going to get some kind of treatment for this torturous ringing in my head. A lot of people think it's in the ears, but it's not. It's in the head. Let's see if they have Wi-Fi on. You notice I took care of this. See, I got that. I'm helping you out, man. Buenos dias. When you come here, you have to come to this restaurant for breakfast. This is if you can stand the noise, because it's a noisy place. It's just acoustics, you know. There's nothing they can do about it. There's tile floors, concrete everywhere, windows all glass, so it's noisy in here. And it just comes, you know, if you don't have any sensitivity to noise, you'll love it. But they have a great menu and good food, consistently good food. And good Ecuadorian food, good American food. They have it all. My favorite dish here is which I'm gonna have this morning, is the omelette Quito con tres huevos. And that's gonna be, it's a Quito on there. That's not Quito like the city Quito. This is the Keto omelet. Very good, delicious and nutritious. And that's cheap. I think I'll get out of here for less than $10. It's very good omelet. But I've been eating here 4 years now. I used to come in here every single morning. Say right here at this spot right here, Pablo used to have a reserve sign for me on this table. And the deal was that if I didn't show up by 9 o'clock, then anybody could sit here. But until then, he was basically reserving it for me. But I finally just got ran off by the noise. I can't deal with it. And it's not their fault. They're coming in with all the cakes and stuff. They sell all kinds of great cakes and pastries here. There's Rosie. Well, I haven't seen her in a long time. What are you? Hey, where are you?
Long time.
It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
By the way, we're on YouTube right now. This is Rosie. I just came. This is the first time I came down here early like this since I've been here. Okay. And I walk in, and all the staff is sitting outside here because they forgot to bring the key to unlock the door. Poor old Pablo was waiting for somebody to come in, and
There's always a first time.
And today was it. Yeah.
Have a good day.
All right. Where are you going?
I'm going to Sweet and Coffee.
Oh, okay.
Study.
Oh.
There's a lot of traffic here.
Yeah, I know.
So I just
That's
need a
right.
little more. Yeah. You take care.
All right. See you later. Rosie, she's a sweetheart. She's known her since I moved here. She lives behind me. She was always really good friends with Mike and Gracie. And she's gonna go to Sweet and Coffee. That doesn't work, Pablo, because I've been waiting for coffee for like 30 minutes, and so this is not working. So in case you want to know, this is their little paging system, and the waiters all have a watch, and you can summon them to the table. You can tell them that you want to pay, and then there's one for cancel. And then of course, look at this, tiramisu. I'm going to show this up close. Let's see. I hope it shows up. Tiramisu. They're the best tiramisu you can imagine. Good stuff. They got great carrot cake here. They don't call it carrot cake. You have to know the Spanish translation for it. And let me just look that up for you right quick. Just because I'm a good guy. Let's see. C-A-R-O-T. They call it pastel de zanahoria. Pastel de zanahoria. Pablo, did I say that right? This carrot cake is pastel de zanahoria.
Now,
No, no, I'm talking to my audience.
all right.
Yeah, this is Pablo. This
Nice to meet
is
you.
the best waiter in town. He just had eye surgery. He had to have something removed off of his eye, and thought he was going to be off work for a long time, but he was able to recover real fast, and he's back to work. He's happy, and if you remember from one of my previous videos recently, where we went to Cafe del Campo out in the country, me and Stella and him, that was Pablo, and we had a good time that day. And then we went to visit another little town just on the other side of the airport here, a little beach town. I think it's kind of like a little hidden secret. I'm trying to think of the name of it, and now I can't even think of the name of it. I'm having so much trouble remembering shit. I could probably look it up on Google Maps. I know I've already told you about it, so I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Let me get my glasses. I walked down here this morning. I walked here from home, and carried my backpack. It's rather warm outside. Yesterday morning it was pouring down rain when I got up. And let's see here. This place is called. You have to go like you're going to the airport. It's on the other side of the airport. It's the neatest little beach town. It's called Aramijo. That's Jaramijo. Aramijo. And they got a little, like a jetty, I guess, that goes out from the coast. And they got areas where you can sit there and fish. You can go swimming. They got slides that go down into the water, and it's really cool. I have some pictures, I think, that I posted. I'll show them to you again. People are starting to come in. So, as you can tell, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about this morning. It's just typical breakfast with Don. Yeah. I'm looking at my YouTube. Well, I'm actually looking at YouTube in general. And every time I tune into YouTube, immediately there's some video that catches my eye that I have to save to watch later. Working people are coming in, plugging in their laptops. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for now. As soon as my food gets here, I'll show you the keto omelet. You know what, folks? People were writing about the process, the protocol for going through SRI to get your self-register so you can apply for IVA tax refunds. It's a very simple protocol. You walk in with a translator. If you don't speak Spanish, you walk in with a translator. You get a number. You sit down. You wait a few minutes. Your number will come up. You go to the desk that relates to the number, and you go to the lady and tell you want to register for IVA tax refunds as a senior citizen. And they give you a paper. You walk out with it with your credentials and your initial password. You go home, log into SRI.com, and follow the instructions. It's real simple. It's not. You don't need to hire somebody to do this for you. So I got a lot of questions from last week's breakfast with Don about this process of getting the IVA tax refund. Just replied to somebody again. I wonder when I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I can hear the coffee machine brewing. Yeah, here's a comment from R. Brooks, okay? Said, this IVA, I have never heard of this type of refund before. Living in Ecuador just got cheaper, people. Yeah, I mean, I've been getting this refund for 4 years now. I suppose because of people realize how much tax they're paying. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, I am. Okay. They would revolt. Yeah, you know, the IVA tax is like 12%, or no, it's 15% I made. I'll clarify that when I get my bill for this meal. I think it's 15%. You'd be surprised how much you spend on it. They tax you when you make it. They tax you when you spend it. If you leave a lot behind when you die, they tax that too. People are usually looking at retiring in a country like Ecuador for the lower cost of living on fixed income. This is a tremendous benefit to those people. At what age are you considered to be a senior in Ecuador? 65. Once you're 65 and you have a schedule, you're a senior citizen here, and you're entitled to benefits. You're entitled to discounts on airfare and discounts on utilities. And you get your IVA tax refund back each month. It's a fantastic benefit. I love it when people leave a comment and repeat what I say in my video. Somebody left a comment and I said, isn't that what I just said in my video? I didn't know the exact words, but I'm pretty sure the message is the same. I don't know, people like to help, and I appreciate that. I really do. And sometimes I like to give people shit for simple things. Oh, I have neighbors now. Now that we're back online, why is there no breakfast?
Tell me again. You want omelette?
Yeah, omelette taquito
Yeah,
from Trade Favors.
chicken. We call it chicken.
The chicken. The chicken.
I know how. Hey.
I'm so thankful I got my
Just
coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Take
Enjoy
your time.
coffee. Enjoy.
Take your time, man. All right. They can't start breakfast yet because of some issue they got in the kitchen. Something about a chicken running off. Well, you probably noticed that I didn't have any breakfast. I had to leave. After the last where I was stirring the coffee, the cashier decided that it was time for some electronic dance music, and they I can't, do a video while loud music is playing overhead. So that's always been a complaint of mine there, is that they play loud music, and they used to turn it down for me when I came in if they didn't just completely turn it off, but I don't expect them to do that. This is their restaurant and their business, and the culture here likes loud music any time of the day, I guess. So, but it's not for me. I can't record and be able to talk loud enough to be able to, for the mic to pick it up, to try to overtalk the music. Then people see me sitting there talking there and I'm yelling. So fortunately they hadn't started my breakfast yet, so I didn't have to cancel out on anything. But Pablo paid for my coffee. What little bit I drank, like 2 or 3 sips of it, and then I just had to leave. So that's it. That's what happened, and it's really kind of a sad situation for me, because I really enjoy their food and enjoy their service, and always appreciate the good service that I get from Pablo. But because of my sensitivity to noise and this issue with tinnitus, I can't tolerate it. I just can't do it. So I had to leave. All right, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Ciao, ciao.